Good morning, second grade. Let us begin with our math meeting sheet. So go ahead and take that out. Take this out, take your October calendar out, and your October weather graph. Okay. Begin. Sharing my screen. Today's date is Tuesday, October 5th. That can't be right. Oh my goodness, Miss Santana made it wrong again. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Today is October 6th. Yeah, so I started on Wood Friday. Okay, today is October 6th, so let's write that down. Oh, Miss Santana made a mistake. So what is she gonna do? Cross it out. October 6th, comma, 2020. There are blank more days until November. Let's count. It's off, but let's say this is where we're at, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So technically there are 27 more days until November. Yesterday it should have been 28, so I'm just gonna cross it off and put 28. Okay, let's continue with our pattern. Okay, finish off the pattern. No money. Give me 1 second, boys and girls. I think this computer is acting up. Give me 1 second. Okay, now it's fixed. Okay, let's go ahead and finish that pattern. Put pause if you need a little bit more time. So it's triangle, circle, triangle, square. Again, it's triangle, circle, triangle, square. Triangle, circle, triangle, square. So triangle, circle, triangle, square, but I wasn't able to, they didn't give me another option, so that's what we're gonna leave it as. The clock right now, it is 11:30 for me. And we will eat lunch today at noon, 12 p.m. Put pause if you need a little bit more time. Good. 3 number sentences for today's number is 4, so let's just continue with that. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 4 plus 5 equals 9. Put pause if you need a little bit more help. Or more time, sorry. Okay. Let's draw our clock. Twelve, 6, 3, 9. Is that written down for you on your paper? Okay, good. Let's continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I said for me it was 11:30, so the little hand will point to the 11. And then let's do our numbers. 0, 0, 0, 5, 0, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55, 60. So we are going to point our long hand towards the 30 because it's 11:30. Put pause if you need more time. Okay, we're all done with this. October weather graph. Today is going to be a warm day. Good thing it's going to be a warm day because it's been hot. So I'm going to color it. I have a marker today. Use a crayon. Okay, put that away. Today we're going to learn about attributes. You see that word? Attributes. Good. An attribute is something that belongs to the thing, whatever it is. It's the thing that belongs to a being. A being is just like a human being, a plant, I don't know, a buck, I don't know, whatever you're comparing, okay? So let's just let me give you an image so that you can see what I mean by that. Okay, you're seeing that on your screen. So we have 5 different things, right? 5 different, let's just call them beings. Can you say that with me? A being. I know it's an odd word, right? So there's 5 different things, 5 different beings, and there are different attributes. Now you might be sitting there being a little confused and thinking, Miss Santana, I still don't know what an attribute is. That's okay. Don't worry. So these are, how many different things are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different things. Now, an attribute is something that belongs to the thing, to the being. For example, an attribute could be the shape. Are there any things, any beings in this picture that have the same shape, that have the same attribute? They don't have to look the same. They don't have to have the same color. They just have to have the same shape or look like it's like in a general shape. Yes, I see 3 things that have the same attribute. Can you say that? Attribute. So let's go ahead and see if we can annotate. Yes, we can. Number 1. Shape number 1. Shape number 2. This is the attribute. It's an oval shape. The attribute for these things is an oval shape. Do you see how they all have that? Even this one. I see 4 things. This one's a little bit different, right? But these all have the same shape. They have the same attribute, right? These 4 things, they share this attribute. They all have the same shape. Okay, now let's do something else. What's another attribute? Well, let me show you. There's many attributes, but we're gonna pick 3 today. We're gonna look for shape, we're gonna look for size, and we're gonna look for color. So let's go on to size. Do any of these share an attribute of size? Yep, They all do. They all are around the same size. Same size. Same size. Same size. Generally the same size. See how they all fit in here? Good. And then same size. So all of these different things have the same attribute, right, of size. They have the same size attribute. Good. Now let's do another one. What about color? Which ones share the same attribute of color? Yeah, you're right. This one has the same attribute of color, and this one shares the same attribute of color. Do any others share the same attribute of color? This one kind of does right here, and with this one. So we have two different ones that have the same attribute of color. So an attribute is something that belongs to the thing. And sometimes different things share that same attribute. So for example, I want you to find the attribute of the color green. Which things have the same greenness? Which ones have the same greenness? Yep, this one. Oops. This one. This one and this one. They have the same attribute of green. Green is the attribute. It's the color. Now, can you tell me which one has the attribute of being an oval shape? Which ones have oval shapes? 1, 2, 3, 4. They have the attribute of being oval. And which one has the attribute of a small size? All of them, right? 1, 2, they all don't, none of them go above this line or below this line. Hey, it's almost like our writing paper, right? Perfect. Okay. So that is it for today, boys and girls. We will keep on talking about attributes further on, but an attribute is just something that belongs to a thing. So, or something that a thing has. So for example, if I'm looking for the attribute of orange, what do you see in this room or back behind me that's orange? The attribute is orange. What things share that attribute? My scarf, this book, these lights. What else? Maybe this cross back here. Good. So those are attributes. So we'll keep on talking about that. Today you must finish your sheet, your worksheet, and the math fact sheets. 100 numbers chart. All you're doing with this, I'm going to share my screen again. All you're doing for the 100 numbers chart is you're writing it in. Don't forget your name and the date. And the date is October 6th, 2020. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to write it all the way to 100. Okay? That's all you have for today. I hope you have a blessed day. Totus tuus, Maria.